Ever wonder how that brand new SUV sitting at your local dealership actually got there, all the way from a factory on the other side of the planet? You might picture giant cranes carefully lifting vehicles one by one, or maybe you assume they get stuffed tightly into standard steel shipping containers. But both of those methods are incredibly slow, and they risk scratching the paint on thousands of highly expensive products. The actual solution is something called a RoRo, or roll-on roll-off ship. It is exactly what it sounds like, a massive, multi-story floating parking garage. Some of these behemoths can swallow up to 8,000 vehicles at once. And because there are no cargo cranes involved, an entire vessel can be fully loaded in just 24 hours. Keeping this much steel afloat is the easy part. The real difficulty lies in mathematically organizing, balancing, and locking down thousands of loose vehicles against the violent physics of the open ocean. Before a car even sniffs salt water, it has to move from the factory to the port en masse. Manufacturers achieve this scale by loading cars onto specialized 70-rack trains, which can transport hundreds of vehicles in a single trip. Once at the terminal, strict safety rules kick in. Every single vehicle's fuel tank must be drained to a maximum of 25% capacity to minimize fire hazards during the long ocean transit. When the ship finally docks, it deploys a specialized hydraulic stern ramp, creating a direct bridge between the port and the vessel's lower decks. This single piece of metal is built to comfortably support up to 500 tons of rolling weight at any given moment. This is where the stevedores come in. They're a highly synchronized team of professional drivers equipped with pre-assigned keys, and their only job is to rapidly drive a continuous, tight line of cars straight up the ship's massive ramp. By replacing sluggish cargo cranes with a continuous flow drive-through system, the loading time is slashed to a fraction of what traditional shipping requires. Inside the ship, the environment looks exactly like a well-lit, multi-deck shopping mall parking lot. But the crew cannot park these cars randomly. They follow a strict blueprint called a stowage plan. Every single vehicle's exact slot is calculated based on its specific weight, height, and final destination to keep the ship's center of gravity perfectly balanced. Once parked in that exact calculated spot, the cars have to be immediately secured so they don't turn into 2-ton projectiles at sea. The crew performs a highly critical process called lashing. Each car's chassis is locked directly to the floor at 2 to 6 specific tie-down points, using specialized metal chains and straps. Because of this physical lockdown, even when the massive vessel smashes into violent ocean swells, the internal payload of 8,000 cars does not shift a single inch. By the time the last chain is ratcheted down, these thousands of individual cars have been integrated into the ship's own structural skeleton, allowing the entire mass to withstand the ocean's kinetic energy as a single unit. The ocean transit typically takes anywhere from 15 to 30 days. During that entire voyage, the interior decks are strictly climate and humidity controlled to protect the pristine factory paint from saltwater corrosion. Reaching the destination port brings a new set of dangers. Drivers cannot simply jump in and drive cars off the ship in a random order. If too much weight is removed from one side of the hull too quickly, the sudden loss of balance could cause the massive vessel to capsize right at the dock. Despite requiring strict mathematical precision to keep the ship level, the unloading process is highly optimized. A full cargo hold is usually emptied in just 12 to 24 hours. Emptying a RoRo vessel requires a level of systemic discipline that mirrors the loading phase, treating every vehicle as a critical weight component in a delicate reverse logistics dance. This concept works so efficiently that it has evolved well beyond standard automobiles. There are specialized variants like the PCTC, or Pure Car and Truck Carrier, built specifically to haul massive commercial trucks and heavy equipment. There is also the Conroe ship, which acts as a hybrid. It utilizes the drive-on ramp system for vehicles on the lower decks, while stacking traditional shipping containers up on the roof. The drive-on logic of the RoRo system is so effective that it is now being scaled down to solve infrastructure problems on land. Governments, including India's, through its Sagarmala project, are deploying RoPax ferries on national waterways to bypass traditional road bottlenecks. Instead of a commercial truck burning heavy fuel on an 8-hour drive over damaged roads, the driver can pull onto a ferry and bypass the congestion with a direct 2-hour trip across the water. This technology has expanded from the deep ocean into local geography,
serving as high-capacity bypass arteries designed to unclog national highways and lower transportation emissions. So the next time you sit in a new car, take a second to realize how it got to you. Before its tires ever touched your local pavement, it survived a highly choreographed multi-thousand-mile ocean transit, safely locked inside a floating garage.